So I'm waiting to go into this venue that has like a restriction on how many people can go in. So forgive me if I keep looking over there. I'm very excited. I'm going out and I'm having a good time with friends, and life is good. So I'm 43 and I'm single again. I'm just not mad about it. I think we have this idea that for a relationship to be successful, it must last and last. But perhaps there was just something that you needed to get out of the relationship, and it's time to move on. Just like thoughts, thought forms, ideals, religions, ideologies. At some point you get new information and you move on. Is there anything wrong with that? No. Does it have to just last and last for it to be valuable to you? No. I feel like in this relationship, I needed it because I needed someone to help me see the toxicity in my family and how that was holding me back. And I couldn't have done that without him. So, that's a successful relationship. Did you learn anything? That's a successful relationship. So, if we come down to the nitty gritty, why did we break up? It became where, he wasn't dealing with his issues. And I do this to a lot of men. I bring up issues that they have with their upbringing, particularly with their mother, because I'm very nurturing and I just can sometimes bring that up in people, I've noticed. So if they're not willing to deal with it, go to counseling, etc., then it's going to end up being toxic because they never really got over the pain. In my world, if you don't deal with the pain, it'll deal with you. That's what I've found out the hard way, is that it's not going away. It's just going to transform, and it's just going to become this toxic thing that interrupts your life, interrupts your relationships, your jobs, your potential, because you're just living through that pain. So address it, deal with it, and get it to transform into something that works better for you. If not, you'll lose people over and over again. And that's what's happened here. And, part of my healing is to realize that I'm worthy of great things and great people, and that I don't need to try to save everyone, because some people, it's just not going to happen. And I shouldn't have to suffer because they're not willing to work on themselves. So it's happened to me a lot. I swear to God, it's like I bring that out in people. So, financially, it was a very, very big burden to have him, because he just wasn't working. And then he said he wasn't attracted to me. So, it just really becomes where it doesn't work out. I'm 43. I'm in my sexual prime. So, to be in a relationship where that part isn't working, it's not going to work. And so I've been out here exploring that. And I find that there are a lot of people that are attracted to me. So, yeah, just gonna go ahead and move on. And that's the beauty of, moving on, is like, hey, you go and find someone that works for you. and I'll do the same. I'm not worried about it. Surprisingly, I'm just not worried about it. It's like I just don't worry about anything anymore. Something happened with that eclipse, and that I feel that I am worthy of good things, and that I am worthy of having the things that I really want. And I don't have to say, well, that's for other people. Even your donations, I would look at them and feel completely unworthy of them. You know, it's just, I had to really make some changes, and it's all about that timing. It's nothing to do with me or any epiphanies I've had. It's just, this is where I am at this point in my life, and something happened that made me see, and I basically just got cosmically changed, and that I feel worthy of good things, and I feel worthy of having the love that I want and the life that I want to achieve. And I don't feel that, you know, that's for other people, and I'm really not the one to have that. It's like I got over that imposter syndrome. And thank you guys so much for just watching me go through all this. I really feel a big shift happening. I feel a lot more comfortable in my own skin. And, you know, I'm just looking forward to the future. Who knows what's going to happen? But I feel confident that I can handle it, and that, you know, day by day, I just have joy. Right now, I'm going to go listen to some nice jazz music and feel joyful. Have some good company, get to talk. I'm really happy with it. Am I going to be riding a cock carousel according to MGTOWs? Yeah, for sure. I'm going to be doing that. So, is that a bad thing? I don't know. I mean, according to MGTOWs, it's a very bad thing to just go out and have sex with people. But I've never had a problem with it. So here I am, out there on the streets, riding a cock carousel. 43 and single. I'm not worried about it. It is what it is. How can you stop it, you know? What's the point in feeling bad about something that you really can't change? Yeah, okay, sure, I could stay in a relationship that isn't working for me, but why would I do that to myself? I actually enjoy my own company. So I don't have to have someone there for the sake of having someone there. I'm enjoying myself, and I feel hopeful about the future. And that's my breakup story. Thank you to you wonderful people who donate to me. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.